This new female intern kept hitching rides home with me every day after work. It was on my way, so I never said anything. Then one weekend, in the middle of the night, she called me out of nowhere. "I'm at La Chow KTV right now, come pick me up." I was annoyed. It was 2 in the morning and she was calling me to come get her. "Isn't that a little much? I'm not your personal driver." She just scoffed, completely full of herself. "My cousin is the HR director at this company. You should be grateful I'm letting you drive me around. Don't show up and I'll have him fire you." Turns out she had no idea I was the boss. When I stayed quiet, Lin Qianqian got even more smug. "Scared now? Then get over here and grab me a hot milk tea on the way. I want it the second I get in." Listening to her bark orders like that, I almost laughed. Lin Qianqian had joined the company about a month ago. Back then, I'd just come back from inspecting the factory floor and hadn't even changed out of my work clothes yet. I stepped into the elevator and ran right into her. She'd just passed her interview. She took one look at me, frowned, and stepped back like she didn't want to be near me. Everyone at the company keeps a respectful distance from me, so I didn't think much of it. But the next day after work, I was just about to drive home. Lin Qianqian just yanked open my car door, dropped herself into the passenger seat, and spoke like she owned the place. "You work in the factory, right? I saw you drive past Jinsu Apartments yesterday. I live there, drop me off. It's on your way." I was completely stunned. I run over a dozen companies and manage tens of thousands of employees. And this was genuinely the first time anyone had the nerve to talk to me like that. I was about to say something, but she'd already buckled her seatbelt and snapped, "Let's go, I'm in a hurry." Then she pulled out her phone and totally ignored me. She was new, so I let it slide. It was on my way anyway. I just dropped her off. When we got to Jingshu Apartments, she didn't say a single word of thanks, just slammed the door and walked off without looking back. I figured she was fresh out of college and probably didn't know how to act in a professional setting, so I didn't sweat it. I thought that was the end of it, but she only got worse. From that point on, she showed up uninvited almost every single day after work and just got right into my car. Before I could even say no, she started rattling off demands. "From now on, swing by my apartment complex every morning on your way in and pick me up. I hate the smell of cigarettes. This is your car, but don't you dare smoke in it anymore. I made it downstairs 3 minutes before you today. Don't make me wait next time. This seat is too stiff. Bring a cushion for me tomorrow. I don't like your car color either. Go get a pink wrap on it when you have time." I used to wonder how someone could freeload off you and still act like they were doing you a favor. Now I get it. It was all because her cousin was the HR director. On the other end of the phone, Lin Qianqian was getting impatient. "Why aren't you saying anything? Are you on your way or not?" I yawned. "Nope. I'm going to sleep. Get an Uber." Then I hung up. I barely put my phone down before it started ringing again. "Lin Qianqian, are you out of your mind? You actually hung up on me? Do you have any idea? My cousin is standing right next to me right now." I just replied, completely unbothered. "And?" She let out this condescending laugh. "No wonder you're stuck doing grunt work at the bottom. Look, tonight I took my cousin's whole family out for karaoke and drinks to thank him for getting me this job. If you had any common sense, you'd get over here right now, cover the tab at the KTV, and drive everyone home one by one. Do all that right, and I'll put in a good word for you. Then my cousin can move you out of the factory and into an office, just like that." Quite the plan she had. Not only did she want a free driver, she wanted someone to foot the bill too. I paused, then decided to probe a little. "You sure your cousin can get me promoted just like that?" Sure, the HR director has real pull, but nowhere near enough to just move people around at will. Anything above mid-level management needs VP approval. Core position changes have to go through the executive board, and all of that lands on my desk for a final signature. But Lin Qianqian didn't even hesitate. Obviously. Last month, some guy in the marketing department talked back to my cousin once, just once, and got shipped off to the warehouse. 6 years at the company, and he was gone just like that. Didn't even make a peep. So don't play dumb. My cousin's power at this company is way beyond what someone like you could understand. I went quiet for a second. That's when it hit me. Last month, there really was a solid veteran employee who got transferred from marketing to the warehouse. I thought it was odd at the time and actually asked about it. The VP told me the employee had voluntarily requested the transfer. I assumed he was burned out from marketing, so I signed off on it. Turns out the whole thing was Lin Qianqian's cousin pulling strings behind the scenes. I took a slow breath and said, almost to myself, "Sounds like your cousin really knows how to play the game." She completely missed the sarcasm and kept bragging. "You have no idea. My cousin said he's planning to get our entire family into this company. Young, old, everyone. Once our people are in every department, the whole company answers to our family. An HR director with ambitions that big. Wild." I smirked and pushed a little further. "And your cousin isn't worried the boss will find out?" She scoffed. "My cousin says the owner of this company is the richest guy in the city. He's got over a dozen big companies under him. He doesn't have time to worry about this tiny little branch. As long as the boss isn't around, my cousin runs this place." I laughed. "Because that boss she was talking about, that's me. Yeah, I do run over a dozen large companies, but those are basically on autopilot at this point. I only step in for major decisions. Everything else runs itself. It's actually this tiny little branch that's been underperforming for years. That's exactly why I've been here almost every single day. Inspecting the floor, studying the market, trying to figure out what's going wrong. And now, I finally have my answer."